I feel so weird Is this mic on? I feel so weird talking in a microphone. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and get started. It doesn't really matter what order you guys go in. I would prefer people, if you have class at 1 o'clock, that you probably should go first. And then don't forget diversity and inclusion. The marketing department is in there. So if you want to do your 20-second maximum Snapchat speech, you can. That's somewhere over there, I believe, or over. Yeah, it's over here. So, but do you have to go all the way around? Oh, so you have to go outside. I'm not going outside. It's cold. All right. But does everyone remember the question? You can just address it at the end, include it in your speech, or I can say it to you again. So the question was, how are you actually going to make a difference at being a part of ASISU? Pretty general, so everyone can just answer the same question, and we'll go from there.
Recognize it's not first in our speech, you'll bring it up at the end.
Yeah, just bring it up at the end. Just be like, or you don't have to. It's up to you. I don't really care. It's your speech. All right. Who wants to go first? Natalie. Sorry, she raised her hand first. You can go second. And you guys can just file up after one another. You guys
quick test. Oh, I can go. Okay. Hi, guys. My name is Nayeli Alvarez, and I am running for Senator of College and Arts and Letters. A little bit about me. I graduated from Skyline High School in Idaho Falls in 2016, which makes me a freshman this year. I'm almost like every other typical freshman because I like to eat out more than I should and staying up late. But what makes me different is I have a strong passion about everything I do, and I'm not afraid to think outside the box to get things done. I want to be senator because I know I have the social and organizational skills required to get the needs of my constituents heard. Regardless of the ideas my constituents may have to improve campus, I am dedicated to being a steward of the people and following through with what my peers need to thrive at ISU. If elected, I plan to make a difference by encouraging more collaboration and communication among clubs so we can work on making event times more accessible for students who seem to always be in class during those times. I will continue to encourage a stronger community at Idaho State University by helping create a safe environment among peers from all backgrounds and foster an attitude centered around helping each other succeed. I hope to make campus a place for everyone to enjoy, but it all starts with you. Vote for Nye for College of Arts and Letters Senator. So one of the main issues that I found when talking to people from my college is event times. A lot of them can't really go because they're in class during those times. So as senator, one of the things I would work on to help is to work on communication between the clubs just so we can make the event times a little bit better, maybe a bit more accessible to people who might be in class during those times, just because everyone should be able to go to events that they end up paying for. So that's really important for me.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Naveen Rajmahat, and I'm studying mechanical engineering under the College of Science and Engineering. Currently, I am a sophomore. So why ASISU? The first thing that comes to my mind whenever I start anything is happiness. So so when I heard of ASISU, then it was certainly a golden opportunity for me to work for the students. ASISU can be the platform to work for the students, to work for their welfare, so that I can address their opinions, their issues, so that I can help writing the legislation regarding that issue. And the next thing is passion. So if you have a dream but you don't have any passion for that dream, then it is meaningless. So standing in front of you and giving a speech used to be my dream because I have passion for it. So today I am able to give a speech in front of you because I was passionate to give a speech in front of you. Similarly, I have a passion to work for the student, to work for the welfare of the student, and I hope that that passion works for me, and I could address students' problems. And the next thing is, I would try to figure out what is lacking in the College of Science and Engineering, so that I can present those issues for in front of everybody in the meeting. Yeah, that's it. So that, and the next thing is I will also try to figure out. I would set a budget aside so that I could help students to get the opportunities they want, to focus on their full involvement so that everybody fills up that gap that is lacking. Thank you.
All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Dre Bailey. I'm a first-year student at the College of Pharmacy. I came to ASISU to obtain my MBA and my PharmD, and it's been a journey that I've been incredibly blessed with to be at ASISU. And I've had experiences and memories that I wouldn't trade for anything, and that's thanks to organizations like ASISU. Now I've been given an opportunity to run for ASISU Senator for my college. I want to continue to create those same types of experiences that I came to experience and those things that made my experience at ASISU so great. And I want to make sure that people that do come to this College of Pharmacy, those that haven't experienced ASISU for themselves, that I create those kinds of experiences. Now, I want students here. I want to help everyone with the college to grow as individuals. So I want to create co-curricular events so that we can create the healthcare leaders that we need for our future, that are culturally sensitive, that are innovative, and that are people that can make a difference. I want students of the college to know who their senator is and their voices to be heard and their thoughts represented in my position. I want to support the many organizations within the College of Pharmacy, working with them to find the resources that ASISU has to help them. Now, I believe I can make that all happen as a candidate. I'm very familiar with a lot of the people that are running for the Pride Party. I've worked with them well, and I've been proven to be effective with a lot of the people within it. So I feel like we'd skip a lot of the phase of us getting to know each other because we know exactly how we work and we can get straight to business. Now, ASISU has given me so much, and it's my turn to give back. So help me help you guys continue to create memories here that will last you a lifetime. And vote for me as your College of Pharmacy Senator. Thank you so much for your time, and go Bengals.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sandeep Thakal, and I'm running for the Senator of College of Science and Engineering, representing the Pride Party. I am currently a resident assistant and a research assistant for the mechanical engineering department. And those positions, especially the former one, has helped me grow a lot professionally and personally. So the few places or the few areas that they've helped me in is I understand the importance of teamwork, organization, and delegation. And also, as a resident assistant, it has really boosted up my leadership skills and my communication skills. And paying attention to details is also a crucial part of being a research assistant. So I feel like all these attributes could help me a lot if I get elected as a senator. I have been involved a lot on campus. Ever since I came here, I've never passed on an opportunity that has come my way. I've also had a couple leadership positions on campus. I am currently a student giving ambassador for the College of Science and Engineering, and I've also been a board member for Society for Automotive Engineers and the Nepalese Student Association of ISU. Now let's move on from all my background and let's go straight to what I can give if I get elected as a senator. What I've seen for working for the engineering department or getting involved with different clubs and organizations on campus is that the College of Science and Engineering students are barely participating in any of the organizations at all. A lot of students don't even know what clubs or what research that they have in their department. So I feel like we could solve this by sending emails at the beginning of the semester on what clubs that they could be a part of or what research opportunities that they have in their own department. And the other problem that I see is a lot of people don't even know what ASISU stands for. Not the little acronym, but like what duties or what job that the senators have. So I feel like that's the main reason why there are so less people voting for ASISU elections each year. I feel like that's something that we could change. And the other problem in the engineering department is that we don't have any tutors. So after the first 2 semesters of college, so after you've taken 2 classes in engineering, the only way that you can learn more is either go to professor's office hours or Google it and hope for the best. So I feel like that's another thing that we can change. I am a second-year RA right now. So last year, as a resident assistant, we were working closely with ASISU, and I read the resolution on why ASISU decided to not work with housing anymore, and I feel like it doesn't have to be an active help, but ASISU can still help students living on campus. I feel like they could provide incentives to the on-campus students. They can have some discounts down at the bookstore or down at the game center or any other departments on campus, just to make students attracted to living on campus again. And as a member of the Pride Party, I hope to uplift the Bengal pride in the buildings related to College of Science and Engineering. If you take a look at the Physical Science building, the Colonial Hall Library, or the Engineering building, those are the main buildings that the engineering students are mostly on. If you take a look at those buildings, you'll see that there's barely anything to show for Bengal pride. If you go in there, you can't even tell how it represents us as a Bengal. So I feel like we could do anything to help that. We could start off with painting the walls orange and black, or having Bengal logos around the building, or even I'm pretty sure everyone has seen metal structures around ISU, and from what I've learned, those structures were put around here just to make the campus more lively. So instead of just having a bunch of buildings everywhere, if we have structures around, then they could, it diversifies a little bit. So I feel like we could even include Bengal pride in there. So we could either paint the structures orange and black or have any sort of Bengal symbol in there. So, it even boosts our Bengal spirit. I'm an international student here, and I left home in August 2015 and haven't seen my family since then. But I feel like I found a second home here at ISU as a Bengal. So when I first got here, I knew absolutely no one. I knew 0 people. And my main focus was to keep building connections as I pursue my degree. But I know not everyone tries to go out of their way just to get involved on campus or seek for opportunities. So I want to be that bridge between the students and the administration, just to show the students what opportunities and what resources that they can utilize on campus, and the administration, and to show the administration what the students really want and need. Just like he said, ISU has given me too much, and it's time for me to give something back. Since it's going to be it probably will be my last year at ISU next year, I want to help uplift the student life at ISU by being a senator for ASISU. From what I've said so far, it might seem like it's a lot for a person to achieve in a single year, but from what I've seen and from the people I've met so far, I feel like I'll be working with a wonderful group of people if I get elected. So I don't think it's going to be too hard. I feel like I've taken enough of your time. So if you think I deserve to represent College of Science and Engineering as a senator, then please vote. Thank you, and go Bengals.
Hi, everyone. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sabeen Subedi, and I'm doing my master's in business administration with an emphasis on business informatics for College of Business. Um, Now, why I'd like to ask the question a little bit differently. Not why ASISU, but why not ASISU? Because it just provides a wonderful opportunity to be a part of such a wonderful community that works for the student, that listens to students' needs. And being a graduate student, I have felt that graduate students have much more to do with studies, I guess, and they are not much known about all the services or amenities that the college provides, the university provides. So I like to stand up as a senate for the School of Graduate Studies, just to make sure that all the graduate students know all the services that university provides, to figure out what they need, and to get around with all the events that is also focused for graduate students, not just the undergrads. And this has been guided by the fact that I have been running as a president for the Nepalese Student Association, and on behalf of that, with a wonderful team, I have been able to conduct many events and programs. And I believe that with a strong team with the ASISU committee, I'll be able to make a difference. And my first and foremost thought is how to make students' voice heard. So if you want me to bring some differences in actions rather than words, I'd like you to vote for me. And thank you, everyone. Go Bengals.
Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. This is me, Kausaraj Gimre from College of Science and Engineering. I'm currently a junior. I'm an international student from Nepal, which is a small and developing country in South Asia. I'm also the vice president of Nepalese Student Association here at ISU, which basically works for the welfare of the community, Nepalese community here in ISU and here in Pocatello. Once I came here at ISU, I realized that ISU is a grand family with lots of cultural diversities. So what I have learned from that is I have been involved in various clubs and organizations and helping them out with all the volunteering and everything. So like the organization would be like International Student Organization, Chinese organization, even Nepalese Student Organization. I have been communicating with them and working for the welfare of all the people. I love to become a medium to help others in need. I love to increase the number of opportunities for the deserving students. College of Science and Engineering at ISU has lots of opportunities and good faculty members, but still, I have been seeing that most of the students are not aware of that. So that would be the first thing that I would like to get rid of, because the main problem here is the communication gap between a student and a faculty member. So that would be the thing I would work on. First thing first, it is always good to start with the base of the problem. I'm a civil engineering student. I go to Lily Bridge campus here at ISU. I go over there and study. We get lots of free printing and all this stuff, but I get the printing stuff, I come back, I look for a stapler. So that is the building where we do not even have a single stapler. So that is the thing that I would like to work on. So that would be the basic thing that's like every student needs, because we are an engineering student and those kind of things should not create problem to the students. So this would be the thing I would like to work on, start with the base and then recognize the major problems. Every opinion matters. Yes, it is true. So I will try to listen to every student about the problems and queries for the betterment of College of Science and Engineering. I have also been talking with lots of people from College of Science and Engineering and who are facing like financial problems, because we are international students, domestic students. Every one of us are here at ISU and we almost, like most of us have that financial problems. So I like to gather those information and try to get more scholarship into the funding and everything. I'll try to figure out more what the College of Science and Engineering is lacking, and I'll work on that too. I'll spread the words about the different events and activities conducted by the College of Science and Engineering, different organizations at ISU, so that the interested can attend and fulfill the needs of a student to be here at ISU. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Caitlin Jukes, and I'm running for the Senator for the College of Education. I'm part of the Pride Party, and I'm excited for the great things that the members of this party are working towards. I am currently serving as the Senator, as you can see by my cool name badge. So I'm technically running for a second term, but that doesn't really make that much of a difference. So really quickly, I'd like to give you all a quick introduction so you can get to know me a little bit better as a candidate and as a person, because they kind of go hand in hand for me. So I was born in Salt Lake City many moons ago, and I lived in Utah till I was 6 years old. At that point, my family moved to Cary, North Carolina, all the way on the other side of the country, where I was blessed to live between the trees, under the sun, and in the middle of a wonderful collection of cities and suburbs. I had a wonderful education experience over there, and I gained a lot of perspective in the South. Right before my freshman year of high school, almost 7 years ago, my family decided to move back west, and we ended up in Emmett, Idaho, which is a very small town. It was a huge change, but I was able to get involved in sports, drama, academics, and leadership at Emmett High School, which ultimately kind of pushed me towards leadership here at ISU. After I graduated in 2015 from high school, I started my journey at Idaho State University. I'm an elementary education major with an earth science emphasis, and it should be math, but that is a totally different story, so I'm just going to leave that to where it's at. So last year, I decided to run for senator for a couple of reasons. The first was that they needed somebody to fill the position because there was another candidate who was going to run, and they needed someone to fill in. So I did that. But the second reason, which is probably more important that I should have said first, is that I wanted to be more involved at ISU. It was really easy for me to get into a routine of Netflix and then homework and then sleep in that order. And I really wanted to break that. I'm very passionate about education and how essential it is to have good teachers, which is why I'm in the education program and working towards that in my career. And as I've worked with future educators from all walks of life in my program and through my CPI position in the College of Education Advising Center, I've discovered that I can make a difference for others, whether it's by talking with my peers, helping the other students plan their schedules, or acting as a representative and a voice for them in the Senate and other school events. I'm making a difference. And I want to continue to listen to them and listen to my constituents and what they have to say, whether it's thoughts, concerns, ideas for how to change ISU, and then taking action to do that. So I've built a network of relationships with those who can make changes, and my position as senator this past year has shown me what I can do to get in contact with those who act. And I also want to be one of those people who really acts. This next year, I hope to be a resource for my constituents. I want to help them become more involved on campus and enhance their college experience. ISU is definitely the place to be, and I'm looking forward to another year as senator. Thomas Jefferson said, "In matters of style, swim with the current. In matters of principle, stand like a rock." So my principles are based on my people. And as senator and student, I will stand like a rock for my fellow Bengals. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sushil Pathak, and I'm running as senator for College of Business from the Pride Party. So talking about myself, so I'm from Nepal, and I'm pursuing my bachelor degree in business informatics, and I'm in the sophomore year. After I came to the ISU, I have been participating in the different club activities, directly or indirectly. I work as a secretary for the International Student Association for the welfare of the international student. Now, currently, I'm working as a secretary for the Student Acquisition and Cultural Assimilation Association for the welfare of all the students who came to the ISU to pursue their degree. And I'm also working as a career path intern for the graduate school. So for this year, I'm running a senator for the specific reason. First reason, sorry. So the first reason is I do want to increase the student involvement in the college campus activities. So I have seen that the college and the department are organizing a different kind of event for the involvement of the student, but the students are not being involved so much and lacking the Bengal pride. So my main focus is to enhance the student involvement in the campus and to show the Bengal pride. And the second reason is I don't want to stop the student from migrating from the ISU to the other place. In the last few years, we have been observing that the students are transferring from the ISU to the other university. So my first approach for that will be to talk with the department and to declare the sum of the scholarship for the student who have the strong capability to excel the name of the ISU in the future. And the second thing will be, so I will talk with the department and try to bring the some of the famous company during the career fair so that the student will be able to showcase their talent in those events and can excel the name of the ISU. The third reason why I'm running for the senator is I want to create a common platform for the student to interact with the department and the professor. So like a student from me, like me, from the as an international background, the people are lacking to interact with the professor. So my first approach will be to make a platform or organize a program so that the student can directly or indirectly interact with the department and showcase their problem. So overall, I want to become a medium to those who are seeking a help and work for the betterment for the ISU. Now, I have a reason why I feel I deserve this position because I have been actively involved in the club activity, in the campus event, directly and indirectly. Besides that, I'm adaptable to the situation and I'm good at cracking the code to solve the problem. So these are the reasons which make me feel that I can really do good thing being in the senator position. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Jenny Stock. I'm a sophomore here in ISU, majoring in political science and minoring in public relations and advertising. I'm currently working as a student office assistant in the Human Resources Office and have participated in the International Night. Being a part of the International Night and working with the faculty and staff made me realize that I want to contribute more to Idaho State University. If elected as senator, I would like to increase the students' awareness about campus activities through posters, events on the computer screensaver in the computer lab, weekly emails, and social media sites and apps. I believe that getting the word out there about the events that is going on campus is very important because I've talked to many students and they don't even know what Bengal Wednesday is. How can you miss these signs around campus? So that being said, I believe that helping them know what's going on campus through handing out flyers or word of mouth, it is our duty to talk to students and be hey, do you know this campus events are going on? And I believe that getting the word of mouth there or even handing out posters would actually increase the campus activities on campus. I would also like to increase career opportunities by having various speakers come to campus to talk about their success and how to help students reach their career goals and having different opportunities. Corporations come to campus to talk about career opportunities that they have in their companies. I would also like to use ASU club fundings on some of them on scholarship opportunities. Because as a working student myself, it is so hard to balance school and work at the same time. You'll be so exhausted at the same time. It's college. It's also go to sporting events and be involved. So I believe having more opportunities with scholarships would help the stress to go down. I would also like our university to be more involved with the community by holding an annual giving tree, which would be held in December. The giving tree would have names for underprivileged children where students, faculty, and community could buy a gift for a child for Christmas. Also, I would want to hold an event called Let's Make a Difference Month. This event involves multiple volunteering opportunities where students can be involved within the community or on campus. Finally, I would like to increase school spirit by throwing a back-to-school cookout, movie night on the quad with early release movies, and hold a t-shirt decorating contest for the most school spirit designs during sporting events. Having the t-shirt contest would promote Bengal pride, because come on, you're designing a t-shirt that is promoting Bengal. What do you think? It's Bengal pride. So that being said, I believe that I'd be a great representative for the College of Arts and Letters because I have experience in leadership positions such as president, secretary in my high school career, and being a member of the Shepherd's Club, which focuses on volunteering and going on to my high school career as being president and secretary. I handled fundraisers, volunteering with the community, and fun activities where faculty and students were involved. I also come from a very diverse background, and having friends who are just as diverse as me helps me to easily connect with them and see their viewpoints and ideas on how to make ISU as multicultural as we all are. I hope that together, as a group, we can build partnerships with the faculty, staff, alumni, and other students. Along with the Pride Party candidates, I am positive that we can really make a difference in our great university. To conclude, I would greatly appreciate your votes on March 12 to March 14. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Sanjay Thakur, and I'm currently a junior, turning senior next semester. And I'm running for the College of Science and Engineering Senator. So, talking about myself, I have acted in so many leadership positions. I'm just taking a gap a year, for now. I haven't been on any positions in last year. So I started with the security position at Application Association. I acted as International Student Association President. I acted as Vice President for NSCS, National Society of Collegiate Scholars. And also I was a President of Society of Automotive Engineers. So basically I was involved with the College of Engineering clubs. So we have so many engineering clubs, but none of our students know anything about the clubs because we are not as active as other colleges. Like in College of Science and Engineering, we have American Nuclear Society, we have Civil Society, Mechanical Society, and we have so many other like clubs in physics, science, chemistry and biology, but like very rare. It's like very rare, like students know about these clubs, Like I have been working as a support for like our Baja competitions we have every year. Like we go to California, compete in the Baja race competitions. So we allow our students, our senior students, to build cars. So I worked on with few of my members last year. So I want our students in College of Science and Engineering to be involved with the available like clubs on the campuses, because they are not getting any opportunities to internships, and they are like having difficulty with like joining clubs, and they don't have much information on clubs and scholarships, especially the scholarships. Like our College of Science and Engineering doesn't have much scholarships to offer, and I want to work on with the professors, dean, and putting our voice to the student affairs or like directors, and bringing more opportunities and scholarships to our College of Science and Engineering. And beside these, we also have a Bengal STEM Day every year where 200 to 300 students from high school participate, showing their like robots and all those things. But hardly we get any volunteers. Like we had 2 weeks back a Bengal STEM Day, and we hardly get any volunteers to support our events on the campus. So it's very sad and disappointment things that we don't get students to participate. So I want to work on that. And talking about the labs at ISU for engineering students, it's not as good as we see at other universities. So I'm currently taking robotics, and we see like we are lacking instruments in our labs. And so I want to work on bringing more and more instruments in our labs. And there's so many things to speak about College of Science and Engineering. We are like with the low budget school, I feel, like in ISU. So I want to bring more and more budgets to our College of Science and Engineering, talking to the, I talked to last time I met with our president of ISU, and I talked to him about how our College of Science and Engineering is running right now. I had a few discussions with the president and the vice president when I was doing an event on the campus. It was an independent event I organized on the campus called Climate Change. So I brought a climate change event on the campus, working with some of the professors and the research department. And we recently conducted Climate Idaho Summit, so centered at Boise, University of Idaho, and we brought the event on ISU. So it was so well, and I'm hoping to work again back in the leadership positions, and I wish everybody votes for me, and Thank you.
Good afternoon to everyone. I am Deepa Gurung, representing College of Health Science. I am an international student and I am from Nepal. I have been here since 1.5 years and I am in sophomore year at ASIU. When I first came here, I got to witness so much diversity here. It is very interesting to know about different people and different culture. Being an international student, it will be a great pleasure for me to represent a College of Health Science. If I get the opportunity to become a Senator of College of Health Science, then I would like to work to make positive changes. Some of the field of College of Health Science doesn't have scholarship offering as much as other division has, especially in nursing and radiology. There is not a scholarship offering at all. One of the main reason why I want to bring change in this aspect is because I myself was interested in doing nursing, but due to there is not a scholarship offering in this field, I changed my mind and pursued to medical lab science. Some of my friends chose other university due to the same reason. So making change in this field will make a positive change in the College of Health Science. Another aspect I would like to talk about is the computer lab in Gale Lab Science building. Like the other building, we don't have computer lab in Gale Lab Science building. It is very important to have computer lab in each and every building because it will be great easier for the student to have their work done and even the print off at the time of rush. Most of the class of the College of Health Science are held in Gale Labs in building. So I think having a computer lab in Gale Labs in building is very important. I have been involved in volunteering since I was in Nepal. I used to get involved in different activities and association in my high school days too. I feel like getting involved in such field will make people wiser and knowledgeable. So if I get chance to become a Senate, then I'll assure you that I'll do my best and get involved in making College of Health Science better. Thank you.
Hi everyone, good afternoon. How you feel if you have some problem, you talk to somebody and your problem is not hard? That's why I'm running for the College of Business. What I have seen from the past is you have some problem, you talk to somebody and your problem is not addressed to the right person at the right time. So I'm running for the College of Business. I'm Kishore Simkara and I'm from Nepal. I'm currently a junior at Ida State University. And what I would like to say about College of Business is it is one of the best colleges I have ever seen because there are a lot of opportunities, there are a lot of options you have. And the opportunities you have over the College of Business is not exposed to all the people, all the students who are studying there at College of Business. So I would like to be a person who can deliver the voice and problem to the people who I need to address. The main thing about College of Business is we have only one place where you can print our stuff. And there are a lot of classes which is held on the College of Business. And you need to print the stuff. You have the 2 printers on the basement of the College of Business. And that's not enough because there are people who are waiting in a line to just print the stuff you need for your class. And the main thing about if we only can add like 2 more printer on the 5th floor, that will be great. And I think we can fix that problem in near future. And the other problem I have seen in College of Business is there are few classes where there is the charging cord are lacking. It seems to be to be a small problem. However, when you don't get a charging cord to charge your laptop or something like that, it's gonna hurt your grade. And I have been involved in different organizations since I have been here at ISU. I was activity coordinator at NSA, and currently I'm a vice president in ISA, International Student Association. Thank you for your patience. Thank you. Go Bengals, go College of Business.
Hello, everyone. My name is Amir Thapa, and I'm a Sombor student. My major is mechanical engineering. I'm running for the Senate position here at ASISU State University. It's because I have had the privilege to be the member of New Student Association in my first year, as well as being a member on a numerous club and activities. Through these leadership positions and club activities, I came to learn the best way to make the strongest impact. The supportive community here has helped me to adjust to living. It means so much to me that our university community is really a one big family, and I think I am going to be in the ASISU for 1 year. And if I am elected, I want to make sure we have the greatest time of our lives. I'm seeking a senator position because I want to make the college the best it can be, and I'm very organized and detail oriented, and I'm willing to work very hard to get my work completed. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Suman Neupane from representing College of Business. Oh, sorry, from College of Science and Engineering. I'm sorry. I think I'm running for this senator position for College of Science and Engineering to make like the certain change, like to make people participate in the event. Like as we can see, like there is no participant even in the candidate speech. I think we can make this change, and there are like certain things which we can change in the college. Like as we talk about like the ISU. So the first thing that comes to my mind, what I can change is like let make ISU that college that is on the mind of the every Idaho peoples that comes in mind when they go to the college. And I think there are like a minor thing we can like change. Like even that make me my point. Like I always thought of like being the good listener than a speaker. So I like waited for the last. So now I am thinking that I would have speak for on the first position. And now talking about the minor things, like I think I'm pretty optimistic that we can change the things in the college. And like let me tell you like the one story. Like there were like 4 friends, and 3 of them were like really good, and one was like a big thinker, you know. And one suffered from a disease, and then he went to a doctor, and doctor said him that you have like one month to live on, so you have like one last month to live on your life. And, then he come to the friend and asked for the solution. Then one of the friends said that, oh, you can go on the world tour and like spend one month of your life like living chill and everything. And another friend suggested that you can like go on the adventure and things, like do adventure. And then another like the thinker, he said that why don't you go see another doctor? And that would be the great idea, I think. So the simple things make sense. So that's why I am running for the like College of Science and Engineering. Like some of my candidates say that running for the senator candidate said that there is like no participation from College of Engineering. So I think that's not the thing, because we are like 8 running for the senator for College of Science and Engineering, which is like way more than other college. Like, so I think there is like nothing in the department to do. So that's why like everyone is like rushing to our like everything. So I think we can like build more research and things and get fund for the research. So I think that's pretty much I'll be deal with, and like I hope it will be like great working with the ASISU if I get elected. Thank you. Go Bengals.
I thought that I'll give chance to all, but I guess I'm the last one, last but not least. All right. So my name is Shekhar Kargi, and I'm current senator representing science and engineering. And I'm running one more time because I enjoyed it. Last year, this year, I'm really enjoying running as a senator representing College of Science and Engineering, and I'm looking forward to work with new people, new crew, Logan, Talon, everyone. So I think it will be a really good time. So that's all I want to say. Thank you.
So I guess that concludes all of our speeches today. Thanks for listening. If you listened to that entire time, I know I tuned it out. Anyways, see you later. Don't forget to vote. Peace.